On the beautiful campus of Rochester Christian University and inside of Garth Pleasant Arena, this is Warriors Volleyball on the Rochester Christian Sports Network. Stephen MacDonald here saying hello everyone and welcome to our broadcast as the Rochester Christian Warriors host the Madonna Crusaders on senior night. Yes, it's the penultimate game of our regular season here in 2024. And in just a moment, we will begin the senior night festivities, and for that, we send it down to the floor for public address announcer Hussein Murray.
We have been blessed to play and coach with these three athletes, and we are so excited to see what they do next. First up, number 6, Audrey Soares. Audrey Soares is in the school by parents Dave and Danielle Soares. She is majoring in elementary education and plans post-graduation or student teach at Morris Elementary next fall and work towards finding a teaching job around the area after completing all of her certification tests. Audrey said, my favorite memories of RCU volleyball is this whole year. This whole season has been hands down the best athletic experience for me. I have the best teammates, my best friends, an amazing support system, and a true love for the sport. I love you guys. Audrey would like to thank her parents and family for supporting her athletics her whole life. She has played many sports, and having supporting and encouraging parents, siblings, and grandparents made her the athlete she is today. Next, she would like to thank her coach for taking a chance on letting her come back to this team. She says that you've created the best chapter of my life. Finally, she wants to thank her teammates. She says you are all the best friends and have supported her through the most through coming back into a sport she didn't think she would be able to, through injuries and tough games. She is so thankful God has sent you all, and she loves you guys so much. Coach Juliana says that Audrey is such a bright light and extremely hard worker. She has given this program her all and has done it with a smile on her face. Coach Joanna says, I am very proud of her growth on and off the court, and any student to have her as a teacher is blessed. Number 6, Audrey Soares. Up next, number 8, Chloe Winchester. Chloe is being escorted by her mom Cheryl and her dad Jason. Chloe is majoring in elementary education pre-K through 6th grade. Her plans post-graduation are student teach in the fall of 2025 and hopefully get a full-time teaching job soon after. Chloe said, there are too many memories I have had and I can't just name one favorite. However, bus rides and pre-games are the best. Meeting some of my absolute best friends is also a great memory I will cherish forever. Chloe would like to thank her family for always supporting her. She wouldn't be able to play volleyball without them. She'd also like to thank her coaches and her teammates throughout the years for allowing her to have a great volleyball career. Coach Juliana says that Chloe is such a big part of this program. She dedicated herself to both JV and varsity teams all year and gave each season her all. She is a team comedian and the team will miss her stories and laughs this season, but she is sure that her students will love it as much as we do. Number 8, Chloe Winchester. Up next, number 11, Emily Carroll. Emily is being escorted by her parents Mitch and Shelley Carroll. Emily is majoring in mass communication and her plans post-graduation are to work in communications as a journalist and freelance writer. She also aspires to become an author one day. Emily says, my favorite memories of RCU volleyball are my first visit in open gym that allowed me to meet my best friends for the first time, and the many team bonding moments outside of volleyball with movie nights, dancing, and unforgettable many laughs. Emily would first like to give all her glory and thanks to her Savior, Jesus Christ. She would like to thank her parents for their endless support of her volleyball career for the past 12 years. Coming to every away game and supporting her in her hardest days meant the world to her. She would also like to thank her teammates and best friends who have shaped her into the woman she is today. Lastly, she would like to thank all of her coaches for pushing her and giving her the opportunity to play the sport she loves with the people she loves. Coach Juliana says that Emily is such an integral part of this team and program. She leads on and off the court in so many ways and has been a great captain these past 2 seasons. Emily brings a huge amount of joy to this group and her positive energy and drive into this next season. Number 11, Emily Carroll. Warriors fans, please give a huge round of applause for our senior class.
And there it is. That is your senior class for the Rochester Christian Warriors. Audrey Soares, Chloe Winchester, and Emily Carroll being honored down on the floor just a moment ago. Rochester Christian on their final home match of the regular season. They'll finish out their season on Friday night against Cornerstone, but have business to attend to on their home floor here in just a couple of minutes. They welcome in the Madonna Crusaders. First serve is coming up next.
What I've learned the most from golf is to have integrity in everything you say and do.
One of the biggest lessons of that sports impacts my daily life is discipline.
Be a champion of character, it just means to realize first that you're a part of something that's bigger than yourself.
Being a part of NAIA is something that I'm going to keep with me forever because it's not only made me a better athlete, but it's made me a better person.
The NAIA really just cares about their student athletes and just the experience in general at the school, and I think that's really important.
The NAIA stands for, has great core values. One that's most important to me is servant leadership. Being able to serve your community is a huge reason why I chose the NAIA.
I am a champion of character.
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 Athlete, coach, and official involved in today's contest. At this time, we'll have a pre-match prayer followed by the playing of our national anthem. Please join us in prayer. Father in heaven, we ask your blessing on the game we are about to play. Give each one of us the courage to play this game in a manner by which our words and our actions are pleasing to you. Let us enter into this competition in a spirit of sportsmanship with respect for the members of the opposing team. We ask you, Father, to bless each one of us, especially the coaches, officials, parents, and players. Keep us under the protection of your Son, Jesus Christ, and help us be aware of his presence with us in the game today. Amen. If you are able, please stand and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem. Thank you. Let's meet today's starters. First starting lineup for the Crusaders. At middle blocker number 2, Kira Bruza. Outside hitter number 5, Paige Cardona. At middle number 11, Olivia Wright. Outside hitter number 13, Hannah Keenan. The libero number 14, Ken Donnelly. At middle number 21, Glenn Clifford. And at center number 25, Carly Stahl. The coach of the Crusaders is Scott Barr, and he's assisted by Maynard Yakton, Nicole Golder, Carlos DeQuitos, Casey Stoneberger, and Kenna Donick. And now, the starting lineup for your Rochester Christian University Warriors. At the end, number 5, Carly Rowland. And middle, number 6, a senior. Audrey Soy. And number 12, Haley Ancona. At center, number 15, Mackenzie Kiefer. And at middle, number 25, Shante Hawkins. The Boston Warriors, Gianna Nash, is this by Dan Henniger and Gabby Costello. Thank you. Let's get ready for some Warriors volleyball.
There you have it from Public Address Announcer and Sports Information Director Hussein Murray. Stephen McDonald here with you on the RC Sports Network. Warriors just about set to get things going with the Madonna Crusaders here on a Wednesday night in WAC competition. Warriors honoring their couple of seniors just a few minutes ago here in pregame. It was Audrey Soares, Chloe Winchester, and Emily Carroll, the trio being honored. As far as who Coach Juliana Nash runs out there to start, it'll be Emily Carroll, Haley Mancona, Mackenzie Kiefer, Shante Hudgens, Carly Roraff, and the senior Audrey Soares on the other side for Madonna. And head coach Scott Barb, it'll be Olivia Wright, Hannah Keenan, Gwen Clifford, Carly Stoll, Kira Booza, and Paige Caradona. Looks like the Warriors will get us started with Carly Roraff. Out come the chance of row, row, row as Carly Roraff on the opening serve gets tallied with a service error. That'll send it over Madonna's way on the serve. Kiefer going to set it up for Soares. Kept in the air. The Warriors actually thought that ball came down. Good job, though, to get right back in the play. Kiefer into the middle for Horn. Now Carroll. Carroll got a hand on it along with Soares. Couple seniors teaming up that time. Carroll once again. To the left side for Mancona, and there it is. Well, the Warriors had to work a little bit more for that point. Thought they had it pretty early on during that rally, but did well, kind of jumped right back in the play, and it paid off for them as Soares will go back to serve. Warriors a better job on this serve. Soares came into play tonight, fourth on the team in blocks, but showing off the serve game there. She'll go back, do it again. Crusaders better able to handle this serve. Kiefer wants to go back to that left side for Mancona. Carroll plays it across in the direction of Mancona. With that kill by Mancona a moment ago, kill number 200 on the season for Mancona. Comes in first on the team in kills, has on several different occasions had a season high 14, including the last time we were here against Michigan Dearborn as the Warriors went 5 sets with the Wolverines. That'll send Kira Booza back to serve, the senior out of my area, Shelby Township, Michigan. Attended Eisenhower High School. Her younger brother, actually, Braden, a freshman this year on the Crusaders basketball team. Booza gets the ace. Might be able to get another. Warriors unable to do much on that serve. They'll call it an attack error charged against Carroll, and Booza keeps it rolling on the serve. It's 6-3 Madonna. Couple aces for Kira Booza, but she'll cap it off with a service error. With those two aces for Booza, that's now 31 on the season in that department. Came in third in that category on her team. As this one's deflected and down. Looks like that was Olivia Wright. Give the kill to Wright. First kill for Madonna. Warriors have one of their own. It was Mancona, as Mancona right on cue from the left side. Second kill on 5 attacks for Mancona. Had a season-high 14 kills against Ohio Christian, William Woods, Lawrence Tech, and as mentioned last time we were here against Michigan Dearborn, as Shante Hudgens gets in on the action. For Hudgens, kill number 168. Averaging just over 5 kills per match over her last couple, and then she goes upstairs and gets it. That is what Shante Hudgens can do for you. Gets the kill and comes right back and adds block number 107 on the season. All level at 8. Hannah Keenan on the serve. Has appeared in all but one match so far this season. One of 2 Crusaders to be able to say that this season. Shante Hudgens will check out. Ashley Horn will serve. Horn with 49 aces on her career. And with that last one, gets number 50. Finishing out her sophomore season with the Warriors this year is Ashley Horn, one of the captains on this year's team, as this one finds its way to the floor. And for Horn, appearing in career match number 60 tonight. So a couple of milestones for Ashley Horn. Gets her 50th ace, appearing in match number 60. Kiefer and Soares will come back in after that last point. Hawk and looks like Chloe Winchester, a rare sighting from number 8 in the black, will check out. Warriors by 2. This one's deflected. Geisenhaver trying to get under it. Unable to do so on the left corner. And that big cheer by the Warriors on that previous point was due to the kill by Chloe Winchester right before she went back to the bench. Kiefer gonna go left side for Mack. Able to keep it alive, but only for a moment. Mack has been solid this year for Coach Nash. Comes in second on the team in kills, averaging just over 2 per set. Had a season high 14 against William Woods, and over her last 3 has averaged 9 kills per game. Kiefer gonna come this way for Carroll. Go cross court and puts it down right in front of Rowraff. A kill for Gwen Clifford. Clifford, a freshman out of Valparaiso, Indiana. Kiefer, left side for Mancona. Did that get the line? No, they'll say just out, and we're tied at 12. Didn't miss it by much. Maybe needed just a few more inches inside the line. This time Mancona just watches it sail by. That'll send Soares back on the serve. Soares an ace already in this one. Getting under it was Donnelly. Donnelly averaging just about 22 digs per match over her last 4 as this ball gets discarded in the seating across the way. Warriors get a lead back out to 2. It's really about as wide of a differential as we've seen so far in this first set, going either direction. And then the Warriors, who else? Shante Hudgens up high and puts it down. Block number 2 for Hudgens has a kill to go along with her stat line here in the first. Soares steps up on the serve once again. This one a little bit of a line drive. Crusaders able to handle it. Sliding in comes Kiefer. And that's an excellent job along the right side by Madonna. Blocked by Clifford and Booza. Kiefer gonna go into the middle for Mancona, had it returned. Kiefer had to step over Rowraff to go get that ball. Horn dug it out. Go back to the right side. Horn was there again. Hudgens just kind of lobbed it over the top. Carroll disrupted this. To the left side it goes looking for Mancona. And that will work its way out right in front of us. Call it a kill for Mancona. That'll be her 3rd. Already 10 total attacks for Haley Mancona. Also has a block as well. Hawk tried to get underneath it and did, but just didn't get enough lift on it. Back to a 2-point differential. Riley Osentoski will serve. Hawk waits under it, sets up Hudgens with the slam. Shante Hudgens, a couple of loud plays here in this first set. Kill number 2 for her, ties her with Courtney Mack with 2. Also has those 2 blocks as well. Go right back to Hudgens, just popped it over the top. Nothing extra on it that time. Off the ricochet, Horn backpedaling. to Winchester. Able to dig it out and get it over. Good job by the Crusaders that time in that back row, just able to go down and get it, and able to get it back over. On the serve was Keenan. Left side try by Mack. She'll come this way for Winchester. Went right at Kem Donnelly that time. Winchester got up for it with Hudgens. Hudgens making a couple plays there, will sit down. Give the kill, they say, to Rorath. Donnelly on the serve. Hawk set it back for Geisenhaver. Had to kind of circle under that ball. And the Warriors pick up another. Hawk and Winchester will sit. Carroll and Kiefer come in. Kiefer will serve. Kiefer comes in, 22 aces on the year. That's good for third. As Carroll gets under it, plays it across with the left hand. Crusaders just pound it through the middle. Going all the way back for it is Horn. Suarez dumps it over. Racing back into the play comes Horn, but unable to get there as Kiefer went diving out for it. And at least from up top, from our view from inside of Garth Pleasant Arena, it kind of sounded like as Horn raced back into that play late, you could hear her say, go, 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 probably telling her teammates that somebody needed to help her out getting to that last ball. Suarez got a hand on it, and that's rocketed to the floor in front of Kiefer. What was once 17-14 Warriors is now 19-18, as it's been a run by the Crusaders, and that run will continue. We're level at 19, and that prompts a timeout by the Warriors and head coach Juliana Nash. A kill by Stoll, Wright, Osentoski, Caradona, and then Caradona the latest one. 19 all here in set one. We'll stick with it here inside of Garth Pleasant Arena as the Warriors call time. That'll be their first. So far for the Warriors, Mancona with 3 kills and a block. Courtney Mack and Shante Hudgens have 2 kills apiece. Hudgens adding 2 blocks to her credit, while Winchester on senior night for her, 1 kill and 1 block. Emily Carroll, the other senior, one of the 3 seniors on this Warriors team honored before our match tonight. Emily Carroll with 1 kill of her own on 8 attacks. On the other side for Madonna, as they have leveled us here at 19, Caradona and Wright, each with 3 kills apiece. Kirabuza 1 kill, 2 aces, and a block in what has been a pretty evenly matched first set. 36 attacks to the Warriors 35, both sides with 10 kills apiece. To the right side it goes. And the Warriors get one out of the timeout. And at least for the moment, halting that run that again started with the Warriors leading 17-14. Roraf back on the serve. Under it went Donnelly, actually almost collided with Stoll. Warriors by 2, and that does catch inside that back line on the serve by Carly Roraf. Warriors now in position to close out our first set. That'll lead to a timeout called by the Crusaders. And again, a quick timeout called. We will stick with it here inside the arena. So it's a couple attack errors by Clifford and then the ace by Roraf. Warriors responding with a bit of a run here out of the timeout called by Coach Nash. That ace by Roraf is the team's third here in the first set. Madonna has 2, both courtesy of Kirabuza. Both sides also have 10 kills going either direction. Big difference though, Warriors just 4 errors to Madonna's 7. Roraf on the serve, out of the timeout called by Scott Barb. Into the middle, that was deflected by Emily Carroll and down. (22-20). On the serve looked like Lexa 40, as this try is long. It is Lexa 40 on the serve, the freshman out of Imlay City, Michigan. Comes into play tonight, 30 aces on the season. Attack error by Emily Carroll levels us at 22. Coming all the way over to the scorers table for that was Mancona. And then a bit of a change-up that time caught Buza by surprise. Warriors to their benefit get the lead back by 1 and now just need 2 to finish out our opening set. That'll send Audrey Soares back to serve. Soares does have an ace in this set. Also has 4 digs as well. That was stuffed by Hudgens. Ranging back for it goes Soares. Mancona just got it up and over. Roraf wants Mancona. Goes right at Donnelly. Crusaders able to get it over. To the front for Kiefer. Hudgens had it returned. Try to set it up this way, looking for Carroll, and that's out of play. 24-22, and that'll be a timeout called by the Crusaders. So they are fresh out of timeouts. And again, we will stay here So the latest run by Rochester Christian, they get a quick couple after a couple of attack errors by Soares and Carroll, tied us at 22. An attack error by Kirabuza, again, that setup kind of tied her up a little bit in front of the net. And then a kill by Emily Carroll gives the Warriors the 2-point lead, 24-22. And as we break out of the timeout, it'll be Audrey Soares on her senior night with a chance on the serve to put her team up on the match 1-0. 44 attacks for Madonna to the Warriors 43. 11 kills going either way. Warriors with 11 assists here in the first set as Soares' serve is away, 24-22. That was deflected. Roraf was able to keep it in air, but then a couple Warriors on a collision course with one another. The door being left open, at least for the moment, for the Crusaders. Kiefer gonna go left side for Mancona, and that was blocked. 24-24 here in the first, as it looks like it'll be Kira Buza on the serve, and that will not stay in. And just like that, what was just a moment ago 24-22 is now 25-24. Buza can put the Crusaders up 1-0 on the night, but not if Emily Carroll has anything to say about it. Level us at 25. The kill by Carroll is number 3. That puts her in a tie with Mancona with 3. Hawk to serve. This ball was spiraling towards the far side. Hawk gets underneath it for Mancona, and that was blocked. Back and forth we go. Looks like that's Osentoski on the serve. They'll watch this go out. And that will do it for the first set, 27-25. The Crusaders take it. We will step aside as the teams switch sides. Madonna taking the lead on the match 1-0 as they take the opening set 27-25. From Garth Pleasant Arena, this is your home for Warriors volleyball.
What I've learned the most from golf is to have integrity in everything you say and do.
One of the biggest lessons of that sports impacts my daily life is discipline.
Be a champion of character, it just means to realize first that you're a part of something that's bigger than yourself.
Being a part of NAIA is something that I'm going to keep with me forever because it's not only made me a better athlete, but it's made me a better person.
The NAIA really just cares about their student athletes and just the experience in general at the school, and I think that's really important.
The NAIA stands for, has great core values. One that's most important to me is servant leadership. Being able to serve your community is a huge reason why I chose the NAIA.
I am a champion of character.
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 The value of champions of character across all institutions is a message that we can all get behind.
The purpose behind Champions of Character is to have that student-athlete experience be one of growth.
Men's basketball on campus, we make sure that we give back with a smile and with a purpose.
Our goal as coaches is for our players to leave being better men, better husbands, better fathers, and better members in their community.
NAIA is Champions of Character.
Welcome back inside of Garth Pleasant Arena. Stephen MacDonald here with you on the RC Sports Network. Warriors letting one slip away there late in the first set, led 24-22. Crusaders come storming back, take the first set 27-25. A very evenly matched first set between these two teams. Warriors actually finished with one more kill. They had 12 to Madonna's 11. Both sides with 8 errors on 46 total attacks. Warriors finished that opening set with 12 assists. That service ace to finish out the first set was the 4th by Madonna. Kiefer gonna set up Suarez with the hammer. Suarez with the kill, that's her first on her 4th attack. She'll go back to serve. Had a couple aces back in the first. Cardona with the kill, that's number 4. And then she promptly checks out. Serving was 40. Doesn't have an ace yet here tonight, but the last time these two teams met had a pair of aces. Her season high in that category is 5, did so back on September 25th against Lawrence Tech. Kiefer wants to come this way for Mancona, but that was up and over her head. And quickly it's 4-1 Madonna here in the second. And the freshman Lexa Forty remains on the serve. Hudgens tried to get it over. Under it goes Horn, comes this way for Mancona. Stoll set it up, left side drive. Going down for it was Forty. Kiefer wants Hudgens into the corner. Carroll and Kiefer will sit. That sends in Winchester and Hawk. Hawk will serve. Hawk 4 assists so far in this one. Kiefer, who just checked out, leads the Warriors with 8. On the other side for Madonna, Carly Stoll leads her team with 8 assists. Kill by Mancona, that was number 4. As we're now level at 4. That 4th kill for Mancona ties a match high with Cardona. Pretty efficient start for Cardona, 4 kills on 7 attacks, as Hudgens once again up high. Shante Hudgens, as we've seen all season long, has the ability to live life above the net, and she does so there. Gives her team the 5-4 lead. and make it 5-5. Kill for Booza, that's number 2. Also doing well in the serving department as 3 aces tonight, as Hudgens just pushes it over the top. And checking in on Shante Hudgens, 4th kill, also has 4 blocks as well. That's pretty typical for her. Warriors cash in on the serve by Mancona. First ace for her tonight. That puts her at 35 on the season. Again, her season high was 5 against Northwestern Ohio. Checking out is Clifford. Subbing in and will serve is Osentoski. Osentoski does have an ace on the night. Also registered a kill as well. And there's a kill by the Warriors. A kill for Winchester. That's number 2 for her, as Stoll wants to set it up in the middle on a line, but not in. That ball was on a rope to the back line, but just a bit off. Ashley Horn will serve. Warriors up 3 here in the second. They fell back in the first 27-25, looking to rebound here in the second set. Winchester punched that over with a right fist. Cross court, but not in. Horn already up to 9 digs in this one. Averages right about 3.4 digs per set on the season. That'll be an ace for Emery Lucier. She'll go back, try again on the serve. Warriors able to corral it this time. And an attack error by, looked like Courtney Mack that time. Mack wants another try. That was blocked. Under it goes Stoll. Tapped up and over. Stoll one more time. Gonna go left side this time. Up the line, but not in. That was a miss that time by Caradona. Just the second error on her tonight. Kiefer gonna set it up this side for Mack. Diving out for it goes the Crusaders. Roraf watches this go by. And our official on the right side of the floor, just off the view for those of you watching at home, originally said that that ball was in. Looks like they overturned that as it goes to the Warriors, 12-10. Geisenhaver will serve as this ball creeps back over on the Warriors side. Set up Carroll. Carroll so far 3 kills on the night as this ball goes all the way out off the left side of your screen. Warriors lead is back out to 3. Blocked by Soares and Carroll. Stoll swings it for Booza and down. Booza, solid game so far. 3 kills, 3 aces, and a block. Stoll will serve. Carroll's attack made its way back over. Cardona was unable to corral it. A bit frustrated with herself at the tail end of that. They give credit on the kill to Mackenzie Kiefer as Mancona gets under it. Kiefer wants Hudgens, and that ball will not return. That'll lead to a timeout called by the Crusaders. They lead the match 1-0, but they trail here in the second, 15-11. Attack error by Cardona made it 13-10. A kill by Booza got it back to within 2 for the Crusaders, but then a kill by Kiefer and a kill by Hudgens pushes the Warriors lead back out 2-4. That's the latest run of events here in the middle stages of our second set. As this match still pretty even across the board, 68 attacks on both sides, 19 kills as a team for the Warriors, 17 for Madonna. Warriors have been just a bit better in terms of the errors. They have 12 to Madonna's 15. Warriors have also done better in the assist department, 18 assists to 13 for Madonna. Diggs going 31 either direction. Warriors with 5 blocks to Madonna's 3. For the Warriors, Soares will serve out of the timeout by the Crusaders. Shante Hudgens leads the match with 5 kills. Her last one sent us to the timeout. Booza on the go out of the timeout and the kill. Number 4 for Booza on 13 attacks. Carroll lobs it up and over, but it looks like they're saying that that ball went up and actually made contact with the scoreboard above the floor here inside of Garth Pleasant Arena. So that ended that run, 15-13. Stoll wants to set it up again. That was deflected off of Ashley Horn. Left side try. Stepping up forward is Donnelly. For Hannah Keenan. Lexa 40 on the serve. Warriors by just 1 now. And we're level at 15. Blocked by Clifford and Booza. for Booza. That's block number 2 on the night. Shante Hudgens picks up kill number 6. Mentioned back in set 1, Hudgens averaging just over 5 kills per match over her last 4, now sits at 6. Gives her 173 on the season. As Booza on the other side picks up number 5, she'll serve. Has 3 aces and a service error on the night. Going cross court, not in. That last try by Mackenzie Kamena. As Booza's serve is a service error, knots us up at 17. Our second set turning out to be pretty similar to the first. Both teams not really giving up too much ground. Warriors did lead, though, earlier on this set by 4 when it was 15-11. We're level at 17 as Shante Hudgens puts it on the line. Hudgens just one of those players, if you're the Warriors, that when you need a little bit of juice, when you need a play to be made, a lot of times when 25 is on the floor, she's the one to make the play. 7 kills and 4 blocks for Shante Hudgens so far in this one. Kill by Olivia Wright. For Wright, that's number 4. Horn on the serve. Stoll sets it up middle. On the try by Wright. Was that in? Yes, it was. Official almost pointed in the direction of the Crusaders, then realized his mistake and went in the direction of the Warriors. Warriors by 2. As this one was deflected on its way through. As we remember back to our first set, Warriors were in front in the very late stages, 24-22, but it was Madonna that came out with the opening set win, 27-25. As this one's pounded right at Emma Hawk. Warriors able to get it over with Chloe Winchester. Left side try by Caradona. And that'll be another kill for 5 in the blue. That'll tie her with Booza with 5 to lead the Crusaders. Warriors will flip-flop as we've seen them do throughout this matchup so far. Hawk and Winchester check out. Kiefer and Carroll back in. Kiefer with the ace. And the Warriors lead 22-20. Kiefer's first ace on the night. Suarez went up and met Stoll right at the point of attack there. And that'll be a timeout called by the Crusaders. That will be their second and final of this second set, in which they trail 23-20. Warriors looking to even up the match after falling in the first set 27-25. We'll reset things here a bit. Kill by Caradona made it 20-20. Then a service error by Lucier made it 21-20 Warriors. Then an ace by Kiefer and a kill by Suarez gives Rochester Christian the 3-point edge, trying to work their way back to 1-1 on the night. For the Warriors so far, Hudgens 7 kills and 4 blocks. Haley Mancona 4 kills, 1 ace, 2 digs, and 2 blocks. On the other side for Madonna, as we are just about ready to resume action here in the second with Kiefer on the serve. Booza 5 kills, 3 aces, does have 2 service errors though. Also has 2 blocks. And Paige Caradona 5 kills to pace the Crusaders. Stoll gets under it, wants to go left side for Caradona. That was returned. Try one more time, and second time works for Paige Caradona. That'll be number 6. And that sends the serve back over to Kem Donnelly. Kiefer to Mack. That ball did just make its way back over, but Suarez helped it back. Alana Gray and Courtney Mack will sit down. Warriors need 1. And the serve coming from Geisenhaver. Low line drive, Stoll gets it over left side, and that is sent all the way back into the Crusaders bench. And the crowd erupts as the Warriors will level the match at 1 apiece as they take set 2, 25-21. We will step aside and prepare ourselves for the third set from Garth Pleasant Arena. We are squared at 1 as the Crusaders took the opening set 27-25. The Warriors respond in the second 25-21. This is your home for Warriors volleyball.
What I've learned the most from golf is to have integrity in everything you say and do.
One of the biggest lessons of that sports impacts my daily life is discipline.
Be a champion of character, it just means to realize first that you're a part of something that's bigger than yourself.
Being a part of NAIA is something that I'm going to keep with me forever because it's not only made me a better athlete, but it's made me a better person.
The NAIA really just cares about their student athletes and just the experience in general at the school, and I think that that's really important.
The NAIA stands for, has great core values. One that's most important to me is servant leadership. Being able to serve your community is a huge reason why I chose the NAIA.
I am a champion of character.
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 Third set, just moments away on the RC Sports Network. Stephen MacDonald here with you, welcoming you into Garth Pleasant Arena. Crusaders battled back in the first and took it 27-25. Warriors responded in the second 25-21. So far, for the Warriors through 2 sets, Shante Hudgens 7 kills and 4 blocks. Haley Mancona with 4 kills, an ace, 2 digs, and 2 blocks. On the other side for Madonna, Paige Caradona 6 kills, and Kira Booza, a solid all-around evening so far. 5 kills, 3 aces, and 2 blocks. Geisenhaver will get us started to begin the third. As this was rejected by Soares. Down into the corner, but not in. Attack error by Hannah Keenan. Keenan comes in, leading the Crusaders in kills this season, as this one rejected on the far side. Looks like Clifford was there. Clifford and Booza teaming up. For Clifford, that's already block number 5 on the night. Number 3 for Booza. To the net, Kiefer tried to reach up for it. And quickly, Madonna up 3-1. Looks like Lexa 40 on the serve. Kiefer comes over, goes left side for Mancona. Send it this direction, and that'll go to the Warriors. Soares to serve. And she'll tie up this third set at 3. Give Soares the ace. That's number 2 for her tonight. Donnelly turned on it. Turns, plays it over to the front for Kiefer. Diving out for it goes Donnelly. Geisenhaver to Carroll. Across the court it goes. Donnelly wanted to set it up right side. Soares with an ace and then a kill by Mancona. This time Soares off the mark. Soares will sit down. So it'll be Horn, Geisenhaver, and Mancona setting up in the back. Carroll from the right side. Couldn't find the range, and it's 5-4. Up front for the Warriors, it's Carroll, Kiefer, and Hudgens. As the Warriors found some space there in the middle that time and went right at it. That'll send in Hawk and Winchester. And taking a seat is Kiefer and Carroll. Checking in on the night for Mackenzie Kiefer so far. Does have 11 assists as Hawk turns, plays this left side for Mancona. Hawk has 9 assists of her own as Hudgens went up, got a hand on this, and then tips it down. Hudgens didn't need an exclamation point on that one, just got her hands on it and tapped it right down to the floor. The serve is off the mark that time. Service error on Emma Hawk. Hawk wants Hudgens. A near miss by Hudgens. Just didn't quite look like she got what she wanted on it. As the Warriors watch this one go by. Mancona back to serve. And showing that she can be just as dangerous on the serve as she is on the attack. Ace for Mancona is number 2 tonight, also has 6 kills. As they send this ball in her direction. Looks like Mancona will check out for Carly Roraff. Not sure Mancona will necessarily hit that 5 aces mark that she hit just a couple weeks ago here, but Warriors, of course, and Coach Nash would certainly love to see that happen. Warriors by 1, come this way for Caradona. Warriors were equal to the task that time against Paige Caradona. Give her the attack error that time. Both teams a little sloppier here in the third. Both with 4 errors already in this third set. Suarez got a fingertip on it, held it up in the air just long enough. Can she put it in the corner? No, just a bit long, but did well. Got a fingertip on it initially, and that ball just kind of hung up in air, but then couldn't get it on the follow-up. Here's Hawk, wants Suarez again, off the deflection and down. Made no mistake about it this time. Just punched it right through. Kiefer to serve. Going down to a knee for it as they get it over. They want Mack, and that just ricochets off the top of the netting. That'll be an attack error on Courtney Mack. That'll be her 3rd error, also has 3 kills on the night. Kiefer to the middle for Suarez, and the senior with the kill. Roraff checks out. Geisenhaver will serve. 12-10 Warriors here in the third. as this ball finds its way into the corner. Lexa 40 on the serve. Warriors try to go to the near side corner, unsuccessful. Suarez wanted to try and smoke this ball through. Lexa 40, a service error and 11 digs. That's her stat line so far in this one, as Donnelly sent this one sky high off one hand. Ashley Horn will sit down, and in comes Shante Hudgens. Hudgens 8 kills and 4 blocks so far tonight. That ball tied up Lexa 40 and does not stay in. Just came right in about waist high on Lexa 40. Crusaders were unable to keep that ball going. Warriors get the lead back by 1. Booza on the move and down, as she continues a strong night overall. That kill number 8 for her on the night. Still has those 3 aces up her sleeve and 4 blocks, as Hudgens with a changeup and the kill. She can do that to you every once in a while. You see her just kind of streaking up the middle of the floor like that, and you think that she's coming with a fastball. That time went to the changeup and got it down. 15-14 Warriors. Hawk on the serve, as Winchester able to play it, but unable to do much with it. Hudgens was there, not far behind Winchester, but again, just not a lot that they were able to do with it. Osentoski on the serve. Winchester played it to the back. Lunging for it goes Horn, but Mancona unable to get there in time. And again, back and forth we go, as has been the case from the very beginning of our match. Mancona lobbed it across. Stoll sets it up. That was returned by Shante Hudgens. Had some help, it looked like, from Winchester, and Shante Hudgens with the finish. In comes Courtney Mack, out goes Geisenhaver. So up front for the Warriors, it's Mack, Hudgens, and Winchester. They're out there with Hawk, Horn, and Mancona. Horn dives out for it. Winchester was there on the other end, but into the netting it goes. Now Mancona checks out, and looks like Roraf comes in for her. Hawk giving chase to it, as that ball was played by Horn. Crusaders by 2. To serve is Caroline Rummel. as Winchester just kind of popped it underneath the net. The Crusaders lead by 3, 19-16, and that will get us to a timeout called by the Warriors. That'll be their first of this third set. Crusaders still with both of their timeouts here in this third. They used both of them back in the second, but they currently lead by 3 here in set 3. And again, across the board, very evenly matched. 109 attacks for Madonna, 108 for the Warriors, 31 kills for Madonna, 30 for Rochester Christian. Warriors with 27 assists to 25 for the Crusaders. Both sides piling up the aces in this one. Warriors have compiled 7 to 6 for Madonna. Diggs 47 to 46. Blocks 7 to 6. Just so evenly matched up and down the stat sheet, however you want to flip it. Kira Buza has 8 kills, 3 aces, and 4 blocks to lead Madonna. On the other side, Shante Hudgens leads the Warriors with 10 kills and 4 blocks. Here she is on the go, and that's kill number 11 for Shante Hudgens out of the timeout by the Warriors. Gets it back to within 2. She gets the kill, and now she'll get the rest. Winchester under it. Hawk pushes it over into the corner and down. That's a kill for Emma Hawk. A rare Emma Hawk kill gets it back to within 1, and we are level at 19. Excellent response, a quick response by the Warriors out of the timeout. They get a kill by Hudgens, a kill by Emma Hawk, and an attack error on a block by Soares and Winchester. And how about the effort, speaking of which, by Chloe Winchester here tonight on her senior night, getting the opportunity in the lineup here tonight for Coach Nash. Has 2 kills, 6 digs, and now 3 blocks. But the Crusaders go back up by a deuce, 21-19 here in the third, as Soares on the go, an attack error makes it 22-19. And now if you're Coach Nash, possibly eyeing that second timeout in a minute. Hawk wants to come this way for Winchester, puts a strong right arm into it. As this one goes down off the deflection by Soares, 23-19 as Warriors head coach Juliana Nash looks on, trying to urge her team on from the side. Hawk just dumps it over, and that'll be another kill for Emma Hawk. She'll check out along with Winchester. Warriors trail 23-20. Stepping back to serve is Kiefer. Soares got up right at the net for it. They'll get it over to Carroll. This one was deflected on its way through. To Caradona, that was returned by Soares. Now Kiefer, left side for Mack. Caradona off of Kiefer, and that's down. (24-20). Kiefer wants to go back for Mack with a missile. Warriors not done just yet here in the third. 24-21, Geisenhaver will serve. Gets away a clean serve. Diving out for it on the near side, that was Stoll. No return, and that'll get a timeout called by the Crusaders as their lead down to just 2, 24-22, and the Warriors, remember the flip side of this position all too well back in the first. They led late in the first 24-22, and the Crusaders wound up winning the opening set 27-25. So Coach Barb wants time to make sure that his team can finish out here in the third. In this third set so far, Warriors 11 kills, but also 11 errors. Madonna 10 kills, 7 errors. Booza 9 kills, 3 aces, 4 blocks. Caradona had a kill a moment ago. That was number 7 for her. Olivia Wright 5 kills and 2 blocks of her own. On the other side for Rochester Christian, Shantae Hudgens 11 kills and 4 blocks. Haley Mancona, haven't called her name much recently, but does have 6 kills, 2 aces, 2 digs, and 2 blocks. Audrey Soares, 4 kills, 2 aces, 8 digs, and 4 total blocks. Out of the timeout, both sides with 1 remaining here in the third. Going all the way back for it was Donnelly. To the front for Kiefer, left side for Mancona. Donnelly lays out for it. Stoll sets it up in the middle. Got to get it over, and they do. Stoll, back to the middle it goes. Spraying out for it was Horn. Kiefer steps in front to Mancona. Left side, Caradona. Good communication that time by Carroll, but that does not stay in. And Madonna will hang on here in the third, 25-22. They regain control of the match 2-1. They took the first set 27-25. Warriors picked up a win in set 2, 25-21. And now Madonna responding here in the third, 25-22. We will step aside from Garth Pleasant Arena on the RC Sports Network.
What I've learned the most from golf is to have integrity in everything you say and do.
One of the biggest lessons of that sports impacts my daily life is discipline.
Be a champion of character, it just means to realize first that you're a part of something that's bigger than yourself.
Being a part of NAIA is something that I'm going to keep with me forever because it's not only made me a better athlete, but it's made me a better person.
The NAIA really just cares about their student athletes and just the experience in general at the school, and I think that's really important.
The NAIA stands for, has great core values. One that's most important to me is servant leadership. Being able to serve your community is a huge reason why I chose the NAIA.
I am a champion of character.
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 The value of champions character across all institutions is a message that we can all get behind.
The purpose behind Champions of Character is to have that student-athlete experience be one of growth.
Men's basketball on campus, we make sure that we give back with a smile and with a purpose.
Our goal as coaches is for our players to leave being better men, better husbands, better fathers, and better members in their community.
NAIA is Champions of Character.
Welcome back on the Rochester Christian Sports Network. Stephen MacDonald here with you. Warriors matching up with the Madonna Crusaders here on a Wednesday night in WAC action. Crusaders lead the match 2-1 after they take the third set 25-22. Both sides have played just about level with each other since the beginning. 120 attacks by Madonna, 119 for the Warriors, 34 kills apiece, 31 assists for the Warriors, 27 for Madonna, 7 aces for Rochester Christian, 6 for the Crusaders. Crusaders will get us started here in the fourth. It'll be Lexa 40 to get things going. Kiefer wants Mancona. Mancona had to reach back behind her head for it. Caradona on a line right at Horn. Have to get it over and do with Carroll. Back to Caradona. And another kill for Caradona. That opens up the scoring here in the fourth set. The kill for Caradona is number 8 on 21 attacks. Stole and down for Olivia Wright. For Stoll, that's assist number 26 on the night. Came in averaging 9 assists per set on the season. As Carroll, from that right side, able to get one on the board for the Warriors. Horn will check out. Looks like Shante Hudgens in. Soares, nice easy serve this time. Kill for Wright. Makes it 4-1 Crusaders. For Wright, that's number 7 on the night. And now quickly here in the fourth, it's 5-1 Madonna. Booza has 9 kills. Caradona has 8. Wright with that last one has 7. And the hot start continues in this fourth for the Crusaders. Their lead is 5. On the serve is Donnelly. Coming all the way over is Kiefer. Goes for Mancona. Stole to Booza. Hudgens on the attack. Hudgens out there with Kiefer, Carroll, Horn, Geisenhaver, and Mancona. As they want to go left side looking for Mancona. And the Warriors will take that. Looking to cut into this deficit a bit, 7-2. Need a win here in the fourth to send us to a decisive fifth set. On the other side, Madonna looking to get out of Garth Pleasant Arena in 4. Booza, that's deflected, and another kill. That's number 10 for Kira Booza. Ten kills on 24 attacks. Also has 3 aces and 5 blocks. Solid all-around game for number 2 in the blue, Kira Booza. Here's Mancona. Went cross court with it in the direction of Donnelly. Donnelly gets under it here, wants to go for Caradona. Popped up by Emma Hawk for Winchester. Warriors tried to get up for it. Couldn't keep it within the lines. That makes it 9-2 Madonna. And that'll get a timeout called by the Warriors. That'll be their first of this fourth set. Madonna took the opener 27-25. Warriors came back in the second 25-21. And then back in our last set, Crusaders took it 25-22 and reclaimed the lead in the match 2-1. Slow start here in the fourth by the Warriors sees Madonna out to a 7-point edge. Booza with 10 kills, Caradona with 8, Olivia Wright with 7, and Carly Stoll 28 assists and 5 kills, also has 10 digs as well. On the other side for the Warriors, Shantae Hudgens 11 kills and 4 blocks, Haley Mancona 7 kills, 2 aces, 2 digs, and 2 blocks. Out of the timeout called by the Warriors. They'll have one remaining here in the fourth as they get one back, but still trail 9-3. Mancona serves. Stepping over for it was Stoll. Hudgens got it down. Official points in the direction of Madonna. Shantae Hudgens appears to disagree. Looks like she was over there having a word with her head coach. In any event, it's 10-3 and make it 10-4 on the service error by Madonna. That'll send Horn back to serve. This was deflected and down as it went all the way side to side. Booza to serve with those 3 aces. And now Madonna really looking to polish this one off. In full control right now, 12-4 in the fourth. Booza sticks with it on the serve. That last tally, a kill by Olivia Wright. For Wright, that's number 8, ties her with Caradona. Hawk to Winchester, and Winchester with another kill. For Winchester, that'll be number 3 on the night. Also has 6 digs and 3 blocks. Kiefer on the serve. just stepping right down the middle and putting it home. That was Hannah Keenan. Haven't called Hannah Keenan's name much since the beginning of our match. It's been a heavy dose of Booza, Caradona, and Wright of late. But for Keenan, 4 kills on 25 total attacks. Warriors going with a couple subs. Looks like Mancona and Geisenhaver. Mack and Rowraff will sit. Geisenhaver, another player we haven't called her name a ton, just 1 kill on 1 attack. (14-7) here in set 4. Geisenhaver will go back on the serve again, but this time too strong. Just the first service error for Geisenhaver on the night. Mancona on the attack. Go left side for Caradona. Stoll wants to set it up in the middle. Warriors trying to get back to it and do. Mancona just able to get it over. Geisenhaver lays out, gets it over. Stoll into the middle, and that'll be an attack error on Wright. Attack error by Olivia Wright sends the serve back to Soares, but Soares with the service error. Back-to-back service errors by the Warriors. The last one on Geisenhaver just a moment ago. Played right at the front by Stoll. And it's 17-8 Madonna. And they can start to see the finish line in sight. It'll be Donnelly on the serve. Looks like Stoll, Booza, and Caradona up front. But this ball never makes its way back. And the lead is now out to 10. Easily the largest lead of the night going either way. Horn turned and played this. And then Stoll got up for it. And that'll be a timeout called by the Warriors. That'll be their second and final of this 4th set, which has gone the way of the Crusaders, 19-8 here in the 4th. They lead the match 2-1. In what has been one of the sloppier sets for the Warriors tonight, just 4 kills to 6 errors. Meanwhile, Madonna playing pretty clean here in the 4th, 9 kills and just 2 errors. Kira Booza, 10 kills, 3 aces, 2 digs, and 6 blocks. Paige Caradona, 8 kills on 24 attacks. Olivia Wright, 8 kills on 24 attacks as well, also adding 2 blocks. Carly Stoll, 31 assists, also has 11 digs and 6 kills. Shantae Hudgens still sporting those 11 kills and 4 blocks for the Warriors. Kiefer to the right side for Carroll. Go across the floor in the direction of Caradona, but that time no good. Kiefer and Carroll come out. Hawk and looks like Winchester come in. Hawk was on the serve that time as Stoll was hunting assist number 32. Not going to get it there. And Caradona off the mark again from that left side. Back-to-back attack errors by Paige Caradona. Hawk on the serve again. Warriors still in a hole. On the swing for Booza. Pushed over by the Warriors, but that does not stay inside this near side line. And the Crusaders once again doubling up the Warriors 20-10. Stoll on the serve. It's a line drive. Hudgens got it over. Here's Winchester. Went right at Stoll that time. Hawk stepped in front of Geisenhaver. To Mancona. Going down for it was Lexa 40. Now Clifford got it away. Winchester with another try. Warriors trying to get to it. And unable to get it over in time. Valiant effort by the Warriors, but just couldn't get it over in time. 21-10. Stoll on the serve. To Mancona. Stoll goes to Clifford. Going down for it was Winchester. 23-10. Crusaders need just a couple more to finish out the night. They'll look to do it on the serve of Carly Stoll. Mancona will serve 23-11 as Hudgens backpedaled, came up, tried to play it, but just played it straight into the net. And now one more is all that is needed for the Crusaders. Stepping back to serve is Emery Lucier. Come this way for Mack. To the front of the net it goes, trying to catch up with it was 40. Send the serve back over to the Warriors. Hudgens will sit down. Horn will serve. Stoll. Left side, that was deflected by the Warriors. Looks like Coach Nash wanted a quick word with the official on the far side. But that is how the match will end. 25-12, the final in set 4. Madonna comes in and gets the win 3-1 on the match. Some final stats from this one before we sign off. Kira Buza finished with 10 kills, 3 aces, and 6 blocks to lead the Crusaders in this win. Paige Caradona and Olivia Wright, 8 kills apiece, while Gwen Clifford finished with 6 kills. Carly Stoll finished with 33 assists, 14 digs, and 6 kills in the winning effort. On the other side for the Warriors, Shantae Hudgens finishes with 11 kills and 4 blocks. Haley Mancona, 8 kills, 2 aces, 2 digs, and 2 blocks. And the excellent effort here tonight on her senior night, one of 3 seniors honored before the game here this evening, was Chloe Winchester. 3 kills, 6 digs, and 3 blocks. But it was not enough as the Crusaders come in and take this one by a final of 3-1 for SID Hussein Murray. I'm Stephen MacDonald saying so long from Garth Pleasant Arena. This has been a presentation of the RC Sports Network. Good night, everyone.